from the entire speech I heard, and that bit was my only disappointment. And his speech writers should probably look at that again, so that when he's given another opportunity, he might not repeat same. Because point is, I mean, there are arguments about whether the platform was the appropriate platform to hit back at the media and all of that. We can get into that discussion. But largely, I think people, and you're right, Evans, in saying that sometimes people misread what we do and the intention behind saying. I'll take you to the 1992 Constitution, chapter 12, which is dedicated to the freedom and independence of the media. And when you read 162 clause 4, so it says, editors and publishers of newspapers and other institutions of the mass media shall not be subject to control or interference by government, nor shall they be penalized or harassed for their editorial opinions and views or the content of their publication. The 6 says, no, I think the 5 says, all agencies of the mass media shall at all times be free to uphold the principles, provisions, and objectives of this Constitution, and shall uphold the responsibility and accountability of the government to the people of Ghana. And this is fundamental. And I think it's something we should probably read time without number for people to appreciate the onerous responsibility on us as media people. And that, because let's face it, I mean, and as the president rightly alluded to, that there was a bipartisan consensus that free SHS is a good thing. I mean, we have dependents, we have people we pay school fees for, and all of that. We are not doing same now. So some of us will be the last people to speak against free SHS as a policy. But it doesn't also mean that if we identify some challenges with it, I mean, that is our responsibility as media people. And the intention is not to denigrate the policy, to more like make the policy unpopular or anything of that sort. It's our role to make sure that we build this policy and make it better and make it stronger and make it work and work well. So I think people should understand the media from that angle. Of course, when you do any story, say about free senior high school, the Constitution is clear that any medium for the dissemination of information to the public which publishes a statement about or against any person shall be obliged to publish a rejoinder, if any, from the person in respect of whom the publication was made. And I think even if you take Joy FM, you take my show, for example, we gave the opportunity to the GES, the Ministry of Education, and they were on the show to also state their side of the story. And I think once we have those engagements, it's all for the betterment of our country. So it was erroneous to look at the work of the media as a campaign against free senior high school. I don't think that was the intention of my colleagues on Joy FM, of my colleagues on Ecosi, for example, because we had a clear intention. This is a good policy. We think we should highlight the positives and the negatives, so we make it work and work and work better. I mean, so that was unfortunate. I think it was avoidable, honestly.